What's up, everybody? I'm really excited because me and Troy right now, we are leaving to go see One Piece Stampede. We've seen literally nothing of it. We've intentionally not seen anything, so we're excited to go see it. And we will see you with our review in a little bit. What is up, everybody? Gannon here. We're back from One Piece Stampede. I went with Troy, and then we also went with our friend Mahmood, who couldn't be here today, but he will be here in spirit. We're going to be doing kind of an in-depth review of the movie. We're going to give it a rating at the end, so if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want to hear all the spoilers of what happened, just click off right now. We've been waiting till we got home to really discuss anything with the movie so that, you know, we could have this little discussion. So let's get right into it. The first thing I want to say, Troy, is that, like, that was obviously the most non-canon One Piece movie I've ever seen.
Well, yeah.
Like, nothing that happened in that movie can be taken with, like, a shred.
Like, at all.
Of, like, oh, that might be canon.
Yeah.
And nothing really even new happened on top of that. First thing, the thing that I felt was that, like in Stampede, they took all these fucking characters that we loved, like fan favorites, and then they just shoved them in there and they pitted them against each other in this fucking Fortnite battle royale arena, and we saw nothing new. So if anybody expected anything new, no, it's just totally a recap of what we know these characters are capable of in the current canon. Pretty much, right? Like, nobody did anything special. I need you to talk too.
No, I know. I mean, like, there's nothing really happening except for what we both know at the end. With Luke.
Oh, yeah. What we both know at the end with the...
No, we'll talk about it later.
We can
talk about it now?
We can talk about whatever we want. This is a movie.
Alright, yeah. Luffy's gonna move the King Kong gun.
That thing was raw.
It was crazy raw.
But I don't know if that's... I mean, like, it's kind of a meme, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, everything in this movie was a meme.
Like, for real. like, actually
it's
everything.
just, like, because you expect... Because he fought Bullet with the Snake Man really early, like halfway into the movie. So like, what is he gonna bring out on top of this? Literally just a bigger version of King Kong gun. Like, I mean, it's really simple but effective. The whole theme of the fucking movie was teamwork.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
It seems like a relative, like, pattern with the One Piece movies that, like, the villain has some flaw that he finds out is, like, really like a flaw while fighting Luffy, because Luffy's like, no, I've got my friends, we're gonna defeat you. Power of friendship. What was your favorite part of the movie?
Oh, easily when Bullet starts using Conqueror's Hockey and it, like, fucking makes everyone pass out, and then out of nowhere Luffy just hits it with an even harder dude.
The animation was so amazing.
It was so amazing.
I was, like, jumping up and down in my seat. I was getting up. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. That was so exciting. The animation for this movie was so good, by the way.
Really, really good.
It was really good because it takes, like, the new style. You know, the characters' features are a little bit more pointy, a little bit more animated. Yeah. And yeah, no, it looked really good. I was happy, really, and I loved the designs.
What did you think about the animation with, like, Bullet when he was, like, with, like, his awakened double fruit going on?
That was kind of ambitious.
Yeah.
That was really weird for a One Piece movie. It reminds me of the Baron on Matsuri flower scene.
Yes.
Something that you wouldn't expect to see in a One Piece movie. That's the exact same thing I was thinking. That's actually wild. So the moment that, like, Bullet uses an awakening, and of course when he uses the awakening, he uses just the fucking flat broad terms for awakening, because we really don't know jack shit about awakening. We only have, you know, a couple Paramecia users who, it's obvious how that awakening would work. It seems like awakenings really only happen to people with Conqueror's Hockey. That is like the second video I made on my channel ever. Yeah. I theorize that only Conqueror Hockey users can actually use awakening. Like, they're actually fated to use it. It makes sense to me because the only people in the story we've seen so far have Conqueror's Hockey. Bullet, Katakuri, Doflamingo, and then Luffy. I mean, come on. What other power-up is Luffy gonna get, like, in Wano?
For real.
I mean,
he's got this advanced hockey, but besides that, that's what else is left.
I mean, come on, dude. Like, he's got a... I don't think advanced hockey is enough to beat Kaido either. Like, I mean, he doesn't get the power-up, before fighting the enemy. He gets it while fighting the enemy.
Yeah, exactly.
So the awakening's coming.
Mm-hmm.
But no, dude, the costume designs, like,
oh, everyone looked fantastic.
everyone looks so good.
Yeah.
Robin.
Yeah.
Robin popped up on the screen. Robin was really. Let's just say that, like, the fan service too. Oh, that's basically the real theme of this movie.
Just fan service.
Yeah, fan service. This is the biggest fan service. This is basically a movie to the fans. It's like the 20th anniversary One Piece movie. They took all the characters in the current canon that we loved. Not a fucking shred of it is canon. Obviously, like, you don't have to be a guru.
Yeah.
And I keep saying this, and people are probably thinking, like, of course it's not fucking canon, Gannon, it's a movie. There are a couple movies that they have canonical elements to them, and if you were to actually wanted to, like, if Oda wanted to come out and say, hey, these movies are canon, there wouldn't be any really canonical inflictions with that. Strong World, for instance, like, the only discrepancy in Strong World is that Brooke, I guess, says something that's a little bit off, but that just might be an error. Like, the movie could totally be canon if it wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, Film Gold and Strong World, no, not Strong World, Film Gold and
Z?
Stampede.
Oh.
Z is the other one that could kind of be canon, because
I've never seen it.
Because I think both Z and Strong World, like, Strong World has Chapter 0, which is like a canon written chapter by Oda that, like, confirms of Shiki's existence and his fight with Roger and not Roger. Roger, Sengoku, and Garp. But then I think Film Z might have something similar to that, and I think that picture of all the young Marines, I don't know if you've seen that. I think I've used it in my videos a couple times. I think that might be canon as well. But, like, Stampede and Film Gold, these two films are just for fun, for real. So, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that, like, the fan service in this movie was absolutely crazy. Like, everyone from the movie, like, everyone, like, all the characters that they brought together is doing, like, everything that you want them to do.
Yeah, especially all the females. Any female with an hourglass shape, like, you know, the ones that are supposed to be typically attractive, are fucking hot as shit in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, even the ones that are more low-key, like, I might get hate on this from some fucking losers. Tashigi, who else? Who else was it? Hina was looking good. They were all looking good. All my bitches were looking fine as hell in this movie. Super huge fan service movie.
Yeah.
And another thing, you brought up, like, how did I feel about Douglas Bullock's awakening animation?
Yeah.
How did you feel, like, actually seeing a character, like, use hockey like a One Piece fan would expect them to? Like, when he, like, his ability is so clear cut.
Yeah.
It's like, typically if you were to introduce Douglas Bullock into the storyline, he wouldn't be this big, huge ball of mass who's fast as shit. Like, Bullock really seemed OP. Like, he really seemed like he could knock the shit out of an emperor, probably.
Oh,
like,
yeah, they'll definitely put up a crazy fight.
Yeah, like, I feel like the way that they fought Bullet is gonna be kind of similar to how they're gonna have to fight Kaido.
Yeah.
I was like,
with so many people.
like, I feel like Douglas Bullet, dude, like, he could rock Kaido's shit with what we saw in that movie. That's another reason I knew this movie was not fucking canon. This dude assimilated literally the whole island into this giant fucking scary beast that was impenetrable, and he was somehow able to
cover the entire thing
in hockey.
Yeah.
Because he's such a proficient hockey user. That seems insane to cover something that big in hockey. And such strong hockey that it can't be penetrated.
Yeah, like Luffy has to, like, literally, like, take a break.
Like, after dead ass.
Using Gear 4th, and let alone, he's just the entire time just like, oh, you're about to hit me hockey, just the entire time.
Oh, and then, you know, another funny thing is, like, I love how first, like, couple minutes in the movie, we already see Law getting his ass handed to him. Common theme for our boy Law.
First scene of him.
We did get to see a lot of cool scenes of Law in this movie. His costume was one of the coolest.
Yeah.
I know I'm a Law hater, kind of, you know, like, I used to be a Law fan. I'm kind of a Law criticizer now. I'm one of his biggest critics. But no, his outfit was absolutely stellar in this movie. I enjoyed his performance.
Yeah.
I enjoyed him being there a lot.
Yeah. Sabo looked really cool.
Sabo was cool. That dude didn't really, like...
He didn't do much until the very end.
Oh, and then the Ace thing, that is the biggest fan service of the fucking movie, was when That
girl.
The whole reason that bitch was there with the
entire time.
illustration fruit.
She looked pointless as fuck at first, and at the very end,
She was literally there to look cute, dude. She was literally just there to look cute, and then she came in clutch at the end.
Tell them what the power is.
Yeah, with the illustration fruit, she can project an illustration up and make it like
a visual, like
a visual effect.
Yeah.
And like she did it with fucking Ace and
Sabo's
Sabo.
like,
They both did a fire fist. That was just like that at that very moment. I knew I was like, this is literally a gift to the fans. This movie
for sure.
is a gift to the One Piece fans, and I'm so happy that we went and saw this in theaters.
Yeah.
The audio
incredible
was really good. Like I didn't actually think that I would like care that much about the audio in a One Piece movie, but there's a lot of points in this movie where you have the villains being very cryptic at the start, and they're walking around and they're doing those footsteps in this dark scene. And the audio is just stellar. Like we seriously have to go see more movies because the movies are so fun.
It was so much fun.
It was really fun. I just like I was kind of cooked, and like dude, like I just had so much fun with you guys in that movie. And like seriously, if I were to see any One Piece movie in theaters, it'd have to be this one. I think there's like this is definitely gonna be in my top 3, just because it's just kind of like it's just like meant to be good.
Yeah,
like
it's just so much fun the entire time.
They made this movie to make money and you just let the fans have fun in the theaters.
Yeah.
A lot of people, like you could just tell we were in there with a bunch of One Piece fans. Everybody was having a good time, except for the couple fucking losers next to us, like commentating the whole movie for some reason out loud. Fuck you guys. You guys are losers and obvious like lamos.
Yeah.
But other than that, I had a really good time. What is your rating of the movie?
On what scale?
1 to 10.
1 to 10. I mean, dude, this is my second One Piece movie I've ever seen.
What's the other one you've seen before this?
The
Sparran?
Yeah. And I mean, I think it's way cooler than that one, just because of all like how fun it was, all the fan service. But like, I'd probably give it like a 8.5 to 9. In my opinion.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I would have to give it a 9 on the basis that it just literally served its purpose. It was so fun, and I knew what I was watching the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is the 20th anniversary like movie, basically. And I think it was a great fucking movie. I think also, I don't think Douglas Bullet is ever going to be like a canon character or anything.
No.
But I like the way they wrote him. I thought his backstory was cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. Every single time they introduce canon or not a member of Roger's crew, they're always just crazy powerful and really interesting.
And then they made a couple like really awesome Luffy Roger parallels. So that's always a nice thing to see.
Heartwarming moments.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 9. Troy gave it a 9. I'm probably going to say it's going to be in my top 3 favorite One Piece movies, but I don't think it's going to be my favorite. And I really don't know what my favorite is, to tell you the truth. I think, like, low-key, Baron Matsuri might be my favorite.
Really?
Just because it's so weird, unusual, cool.
It's so strange for One Piece.
And the animation style is unique to the movie. That's why I like that one the best. But this one is probably coming into the close second.
What's your third?
Third is probably Strong World or Z. Because I actually haven't seen all the One Piece movies. But we are going to do that soon.
Yes, we are.
Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the review of the movie. We had a lot of fun today. Go see Stampede in your area if you can. I don't know if there's going to be any more viewings. Anyways, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. All traffic helps the channel grow. I'm going to go to the grocery store and start getting dinner made. I'm going to have to see you in the next one.